It's time for the Joyful Moments with JJ show. If you would like to book JJ to speak at your event, or if you have a lighthearted story you'd like to have shared on air, please email your story to Joyful Moments with JJ. The email is jj@JJs-Ministries.org. That's jj@JJs-Ministries.org. And the associated ministry website is JJs-Ministries.org.
Happy thoughts and sunshine to all. This is JJ. Before John Wayne passed away, most of you knew him as an actor. You may not know what happened to him before he died. This is that story. Robert Schuler's teenage daughter, Cindy, was in a motorcycle accident and had to have her leg amputated. John Wayne was a big fan of Robert Schuler. He heard Dr. Schuler say on one of his programs that his daughter had been in an accident and had to have her leg amputated. John Wayne wrote a note to her saying, "Dear Cindy, sorry to hear about your accident. Hope you will be all right." Signed, John Wayne. The note was delivered to her, and she decided she wanted to write John Wayne a note in reply. She wrote, "Dear Mr. Wayne, I got your note. Thanks for writing to me. I like you very much, and I'm going to be all right because Jesus is going to help me. Mr. Wayne, do you know Jesus? I sure hope you know Jesus, Mr. Wayne, because I cannot imagine heaven being complete without John Wayne being there. I hope if you don't know Jesus that you will give him your heart right now. See you in heaven." And she signed her name. She had just put that letter in an envelope, sealed it, and written across the front of it, "John Wayne," when a visitor came into her room. He said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I just wrote a letter to John Wayne, and I don't know how to get it to him." He said, "Well, I'm having dinner with John Wayne at the country club. Give it to me, and I'll see that he gets it." When they were seated at the table, the gentleman handed the letter to Mr. Wayne and explained that it was from Dr. Schuler's daughter. When John Wayne read this letter, he began to weep. He folded it and put it back in his pocket. He pointed to the man who delivered it and said, "You go tell that little girl right now in this restaurant, right here, that John Wayne gave his life to Jesus Christ, and I will definitely see her in heaven." 3 weeks later, John Wayne died. You never know how your witness to another will affect their eternity. Remember, how you treat others will affect how they see God, and it will also affect their thought through eternity.
He will give